Happy holidays, Martha Turner, Sotheby's International Realty Agents, and welcome to the first ever edition of Phil's Tech Tips Holiday Edition, where we are going to go over technology for the holidays. We're not going to talk about anything real estate. No HAR, no TAR, no SIR, no Rs. It's all going to be neat things you can do around the holidays. Because as we know, our holiday crowds are not going to probably be as big, and maybe some of the people that handle technology will be celebrating remotely. So I want to teach y'all how to do some of the simple things. So let's take a look at it. So the first thing is background effects. A lot of y'all have seen these on Zoom or on Microsoft Teams, and it's real easy. So on Teams, you're going to come up to where you control the audio and video buttons, and you'll see three little buttons that say more actions when you hover over them. You're going to go down and you're going to go down to apply background effects, and then it will actually let you upload a new picture. So to find pictures, it's real easy. Just go in your web browser and search free holiday backgrounds or something like that, and a lot of themes will come up. So again, that's how to do it in Teams. In Zoom, it's going to be a little bit different. What you're going to do is you're going to check your start video button on the very bottom, and next to it there will be a little arrow that you point up, or it's pointing up, and that's where you're going to change your background effects on Zoom. So again, a great way to kind of liven up the Zoom holidays that we're going to have. Please keep in mind the resolution's not great, so as I move around, you can kind of see some halo effect, and there's no depth. So if somebody's sitting 5 feet behind me, it will not pick them up. So the next thing I want to go over is bringing in some festive music. This can be done to maybe bring in the holiday feeling, or maybe to drown out that relative that wants to bring up politics during the holidays. So it's real easy. What I always recommend is go to something easy like Spotify. So Spotify is a free music app. They do have a paid version, but the free version is real easy. You just come in here, you can type in things like, let's say we want holiday music, and the very first thing that comes up is Happy Holidays. We can open this playlist and just hit play. Happy holiday, happy holiday. And if we want to share it with friends or family, we're going to come over here to the More button, click it, go to share, and here's a few different ways you can do it, whether it's copying the link or sending it through Facebook or Messenger. So that's how we do music. So our next technology tip we're going to talk about is using the auto timer on your phone. So again, if our size of crowds are going to be smaller this year, we might not have the person to take the picture. So that can all be overcome with auto timer on your phone. So go to your camera. So on the older versions of the iPhone software, this option should be up at the top. The newer version, you'll see in the top middle, there's a little arrow pointing up. You'll just select that, and then you'll see this menu come up towards the bottom. So there's a few options on here. The first is turning your flash on or off. Live photos, kind of the aspect ratio of your photos. The plus or minus sign is pretty neat. This is going to control how bright or how dark the picture is. But what I want to show y'all is actually the timer, which is right next to it. It looks like a little clock or a stopwatch. So what we're going to do is we're going to select that. We're going to do a 10-second timer, and I'm going to do a picture. Now keep in mind, sometimes it's hard to find where to place your camera, but there's just a whole host of things you can do. The other night I actually used the handles on my cabinets to stick my phone in to take a picture. For the sake of this, we'll use just a Sotheby's box with my wallet. So we're going to flip it to our front camera. Now, what the timer does is it's going to actually take 10 pictures. And this is going to be real handy for that relative that always closes their eyes for a picture. It's going to happen like that, but again, with a burst of 10, you should hopefully be able to get one. So we'll just simply press the button, wait for the timer, and you'll hear it clicking several times. Again, that is your camera taking the burst of 10 pictures. So many of you that have known me for years know that I take online safety of children very, very seriously. And so this is a point of the presentation where I turn from sales manager Paul to what your kids would call me, the Grinch, because I'm going to tell you about a great app that you can put on all those new electronic devices that they got, whether it's an Android, an iPhone, an iPad. And it's actually what I used in my family. It's an app called Our Pact. And what this does is you can put it on their device and your device, and you can have scheduled screen times. You can block most of the apps. So it's a really good online safety thing that you can use. And again, they have, I believe, a free and a paid version with premium features. So again, please, 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 before your kids start, or shortly after the kids start playing with those new devices, take into mind online safety. So thank you for tuning into the first holiday edition of Phil's Tech Tips. And I want to truly wish every one of you a great and amazing holiday, whatever holiday that is. And I look so forward to 2021 and us making it an unbelievable year. Not because it's not 2020. We all know we're very thankful that will be over. But let's make it its own great, amazing year on its own. Take care.